We're gonna have a cookout tonight as a family, so I've got the fire going. Gonna get some coals heated up so that the kids can come out and cook some hot dogs. Before we do that though, Dan and I are gonna answer some of your questions about the pregnancy and stuff that you guys have been asking. Mostly about birth control and lots of kids. I love my kids. I think one of the most common questions we got from the pregnancy announcement video were comments and questions about birth control, most of them not being very nice, honestly. If we believe in that, why don't we? And that's been a journey, something that Dan and I have been trying to figure out for a while. When we first got married, we were on birth control.
Contraceptives.
Yeah.
But then we did a little bit of research on that and didn't like the fact that, like, even if you were to get pregnant, usually that birth control would make it to where the lining of the uterus wouldn't keep the baby, it would just abort the baby. And we didn't feel right about that. So we stopped using those, and I honestly haven't found any yet that has changed that.
And then we had a miscarriage after
Zeke, we had one miscarriage.
And that influenced a lot about what we think about that stuff too.
That was like our shift of like, wow, life is very valuable. And that, I think, is kind of what led to so many kids in a way.
Well, so each kid, we've had things in place to not get pregnant.
No, Hallie and Toby was on purpose.
Toby was?
Yeah. I didn't prevent for Toby.
Oh, I thought, okay. So we've tried multiple things and still had gotten pregnant.
I think the twins was just a lack of self-control. And this one was after the twins were born. I struggled a lot with getting my hormones balanced and went and saw my chiropractor and got adjusted for it, and she put me on a supplement that did an amazing job at balancing my hormones, like amazing. But I found out while I was researching after I got pregnant if it was still safe to take while pregnant. I also found out that it increases fertility, which is not something that we needed help with, and resulted in number 7.
We were timing things to not get pregnant, and even though...
And being like extra safe with that.
Yeah, so normally it wouldn't have happened except for this thing the chiropractor gave us, so thank you, chiropractor. No, we're excited now.
Yeah.
And we're happy, we're looking forward to it. I think Dana's more optimistic about it than I am. Because
I don't think it's really gonna, I mean,
I know, she's like, we just did twins.
We went through twins, like this can't be worse than that. So.
I think at this point they're all gonna blend in, and it's just, I mean, gonna be like, we don't know life not like this anymore, so it'll be just like normal for us, I guess. So no, we're not like anti-birth control.
And you have to do what's best for your family, what you're convicted on, and that varies per each family and what you've studied and what you believe, and that's different for everybody. Even in our friends, like in family, like everybody believes something different, and you just have to go with what you believe on that.
What's wrong?
Need more food? Oh, she was reaching for Hallie.
Oh, you wanted Hallie's plate? Well, she went inside for a second. Should we give her some more food?
Sure, we can give her some Hallie's. Give me your plate.
We'll get through this talk here. You good to go now?
Yeah, you got sister's food.
There you go.
We have talked a lot about like how we are gonna transition into number 7, and I think Tim's thought about it more than I have. I'm just like,
I have a whole strategy I'm planning actually, which we'll talk about with you guys in a future video of how we're going to go into survival mode kind of for the next year and a half. I don't know.
I think we have to go into survival mode.
How we're gonna make it through. Maybe I'm being a little dramatic.
Well, and it could be because I'm the one that's getting to take naps and Tim's the one that's doing a lot more. So I'm like, hey, it's great. But I think the plan is that we are gonna still homeschool everyone and keep them here. And honestly, like, especially when the twins were born, I cannot imagine us going and trying to shuffle kids to school and home and and dealing with all of that on top of a new baby, it's just, you can work around your own schedule and what's best for your family that way without somebody else having to say, you have to be here at a certain time.
We'll be answering a lot more of your questions coming up in the next several vlogs. I've got a whole list of them here on my phone, so keep them coming if you have more. And we'll look forward to talking about some of these hard, potentially controversial subject matters with you guys coming up. It'll be fun. In the meantime, we're gonna eat. Miss Chloe, are you done eating?
She's done on her second salad. Hi.
Is that good? Getting close. Well, kind of. Should be maybe another 15 minutes or so. And then it should be burned down far enough. Get some good hot coals. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get some fire sticks out for cooking hot dogs and some folding chairs out so we can start eating as soon as it's ready. What are you guys doing?
Watching Dude Perfect.
You guys been sitting here watching Dude Perfect for a while?
Yeah,
Is that your favorite YouTube channel now?
so far.
You like it?
Oh.
They were watching our vlogs from when we were in Pennsylvania just last week, but they quickly switched over to Dude Perfect if given the opportunity.
Oh, bubblegum blowing battle.
Did you guys know that we have a fire outside?
Yes.
You want to come out and see it? You guys want to sit by the fire, get some hot dogs? I'm gonna go upstairs and see if Karis has done her nap yet. She should be. She has been sleeping for a while. Oh man, she's not. She's still sleeping. Oh, did I just wake you up? Hi, Miss Karis. Do you want to go downstairs and eat? Why do I talk like this when I talk to my children? I don't know. I just get all excited. Let's go downstairs.
Is she awake?
I woke her up getting her. Oh, she wants you. There you go. You want to jump for mommy, huh? There we go. Time to start eating, huh? Is that fire hot enough for cooking?
I got a hot dog.
Oh yeah, you should probably put a hot dog on the end of your stick there, Hallie. Before you got a little excited there. Alright, my turn to eat here. How's yours turking out there, Zeke's?
I ate one of mine.
Yeah, did it taste good? How's it going for you, Toby? It looks like you got some ashes on the front. A little extra flavoring there. You can dust it off a little bit. Just be careful because it might be hot. Or not. Just put it back in there.
Rice is coming in.
Dana made this nice salad to go with it too, so it's yummy. Do you like yours, Toby? Your hot dog good? We're moving on to dessert. You getting a s'more? You know what people is good? You know, people often say, "Hey, s'mores!" Like our last name, kinda. Trying to be funny. That's about the only thing you do with s'more. I have actually never had marshmallows before. Same reason I haven't had like candy, gum, and soda. If you guys remember that vlog, the first time I ever tried soda and candy, mostly because of a tumor I had when I was growing up. But Dana got some all-natural ones, which I'm gonna try. My very first marshmallows. The kids are really excited for me to finally do this. Do you guys think it's crazy that as a 36-year-old man, I have never had marshmallows before? These are my very first two.
I think it's crazy.
Think it's crazy? How do I do this, wife? Do I burn them?
Have you never even roasted one?
No, I've never even roasted one.
This is the best one to roast it on.
So you don't want them to catch fire.
It'll catch fire.
You only want it to get brown, right?
Right.
How's that looking, wife?
That top one looks great.
This one? Is that about what I need?
Yeah. That's a good starting point.
Good starting point?
You get your science down of what your
My
favorite.
science? Ooh.
After you've eaten a whole bag of
So
them,
I just
you know
put these,
how you prefer them.
put them on the graham crackers and chocolate. Did I do it right?
You did.
It looks amazing, Daddy.
It looks amazing. That's all I
Looks really
do.
good.
So where should I bite from first? The side?
Wherever you want.
You like it?
They're messy.
Yummy?
How's your first s'more?
Oh, good. I can see why people eat them. Not bad.
You feel like you've been missing out all your life?
Not really. It's just like foamy sugar. Does that look good? My
Looks
very
very
first
good.
s'more ever. You make a few more of these. I'll give you guys a little hint. If you ever want one of the s'more kids to calm down and then be happy, all you gotta do is put her in a swing. This works with all our kids, the same swing. No, that's my second one. This is my second one I just made. Swinging and eating chocolate at the same time, that's like perfect heaven for little s'more babies. Graham cracker. There you go. Catch and release. There you go. Good job. Dinner's over. I'm cleaning up, but the kids are just running around this yard, playing, chasing each other, and giggling. I hate to stop it.
TV tag now.
TV tag? Well, I think maybe you guys can play some more tomorrow, okay? Right now it's time to clean up. Let's clean up. The kids are in bed, we've cleaned up, and now I'm wrapping up my evening hanging out with this guy. This is Dr. Dan, and he is a vocal performance?
Singing voice specialist.
So he watches my video creators videos and was kind enough, he was like, Tim, your voice sounds tired. I'm like, always, I have 6 little kids. As Dan pointed out to me, he's like, my voice is like one of my most professional tools. And so he offered to help me out, which has been awesome. Just kind of learn how to take care of my voice and speak properly, and I'm doing all sorts of like musical note humming stuff and things. So you have a channel, right? Tell us about your channel real quick.
I have a channel, Voice Essentials, Dr. Dan's Voice Essentials, and we are a community of like-minded people that come together in a really encouraging way. We believe everyone should sing who wants to. So we're a really encouraging bunch, and if you want to check us out and join our ever-growing community, we would love to have you join us.
If you guys want to check it out, I'll put a link to his channel down below. And I'm gonna go to bed because he's in Australia, so it's like lunchtime for him, it's bedtime for me. And so thank you guys for hanging out. Subscribe if this is your first time here. We're all about becoming a family team and working together and playing together, serving together. And so we're looking forward to doing that with you guys as a part of it too. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys again on Monday. Bye.